Yeah. This is the 6th of January. 6th of January. I'm at the hospital and they're telling me that I'm not getting an electronical shock. Are they kidding? They got to be kidding me, man. They got to be kidding me. I felt the shock coming from under the floor at 8515. I felt it. It ain't no diabetes. It ain't nothing tricking me. When you got diabetes, you don't be sticking no rubber up under your mattress. You don't. Okay? Come on, dude. Come on. That ain't nothing but Google. It's you, man, trying to make me think that I got something that I don't have. All right? I know for 100% fact that it was a shock coming from under the floor at 8515, and it was 8519 that was doing it. Just because I'm out of there, now you got the doctor saying, man, it could be this, it could be that. No, it's a shock coming from under this floor too, where I'm at Northwestern, because you can sneak your mechanical monster in. You can sneak your mechanical monster in to shock me, Google. And then you could come out and tell them, say, hey man, tell them it's diabetes. Tell them it's this. It's not us. It's you, sir. It's you. I'm not crazy, man. I'm not finna lie on you and tell me that you got a mechanical monster. Why would I even start trying to lie on you? You know what I mean? Why would I even try to go and start trying to lie on you? Why would I even try to come up with a video and start blaming you and you ain't did nothing to me? I would be crazy to sit up and start talking about you and you ain't really did nothing to me, but you allowed me to put up a video. You was kind enough to let me put up a video and now want to talk about you in a video and say that you're shocking me? It's like insanity, dude. It's like insanity. I know for 1,000,000% fact that I was getting shocked it was from under the floor. It was a shock coming from under the floor at 8515 South Troop. And the shock was coming from 8519. That's why they had the construction on the corner. That's why I damaged the construction stuff. But I damaged that construction stuff and I damaged the construction stuff. All right. I messed up the floor at Miss Moore's house. All right. Then I touched the dog twice. You gave me some wallets. And what? The wallets it wasn't nothing in the wallets. The construction stuff don't cost $100,000. It don't even cost $1,000 to replace this stuff. The dog still got his mouth. The dog still running around pooping. Come on, dude. If I had to pay you back, I could say that for touching the dog with the machete and with the stick, I can chalk what you owe me for the dog poop, because I cleaned up so much dog poop. Right? The construction stuff, what are you gonna do about that? You can't say I got diabetes, man. You can say that all you want. I can come down with diabetes. But you still ain't gonna make me think that that's what's happening to me, dude. I know what's happening to me. I know my body. I know for 100% fact that Chicago police told me it was coming from 8519. Okay? So you're just trying to wiggle your way out of something. That's it. You're trying to wiggle your way out of something. Right? I know for a fact it was the people at 8519 with the electronical monster, the shocker. And that's why you hooked me up with Spiderweb, because Spider-Man got me in a web of boo-boo and yelling and no money and the baseball bat people waiting for me. A web of lies and paranoia and coming from around the corner. Yeah, and the little King Kong man. See? And the Liberty Mutual. Yeah, you got a web, of things, you got an arsenal of things you can show me, Google. All right? This is part 7. You cannot tell me what I'm going through. I know for a fact when I feel something under my feet, I know it's coming from under my feet. Okay? You're saying, well, diabetes got you feeling that way. No. I'm gonna tell you how I know for a fact. If that was the case, when I was out there in Winnetka homeless, I would have felt the same thing, but I didn't. I didn't feel that. No. No, I didn't feel it. When I was riding the bike, I didn't feel a shock. None of that stuff. But you can actually wheel your mechanical monster in and you can shock me, and then you can back up and say, oh man, that's not us. It's like you're doing this phone right now. You're making it blurry. So you gonna tell me that's me doing that? No, that's you doing that. That's you doing that, sir. That's you at YouTube, you at Google doing that. The phone's supposed to stay cleared all the time. It don't supposed to be jumping in and out. That's you doing that, making it blurry, like your vision's blurry. Your vision's blurry. No, my vision is not blurry, sir. I know that you up to your old games, the same old bag of tricks. Don't forget. Let me remind you. I must remind you. 180 Larpenter West. The body's in front of the building. The body's inside the building, across the street from the buildings. The radio station. The marathon. Okay? The speedway. Okay? All right? So you can't tell me the gunshots down the street on 83rd or 84th. People that's driving up out of nowhere looking at me. Come on, dude. You really think I'm gonna fall for that? Like, come on, man. I know what I'm going through. And that's why I said you owe me some money. And that's why you hit me with the 15 cents today. That's why you hit me with the 15 cents or the $200 that I can't get, or $300, whatever it is, on the little casino game. Right? Because there's some lint. So I know what I'm going through. As I make this video right now, I feel the thing warming the seat up because they got the same machine and they can hit me with it from down below. They can walk into the building. And as a matter of fact, my psychiatrist did like this to me today. He hit me with that. Then they're trying to hit me with the diabetes gimmick. If I got diabetes, y'all gave it to me. But that won't stop me from saying that you shocking me when I know it's true. I know for a fact it's true. All right? I know for 1,000,000% that you shocking me with your mechanical monster. That's why you had construction, because you was trying to get in close proximity with me. But the doctors with y'all too, man. The doctors had to give me some other kind of script to get my mind off the shock that I'm getting shocked through the floor. They want to come up with some type of other excuse to say, well, this is the case. Well, if I had that, why I didn't have it at Evanston? And when I was out there sleeping, when I went out there for a couple of days and I slept outside, why didn't I feel it then? Why didn't I feel the shock when I was riding in the car with my mom? Or at Aldi's? No. I felt the shock on. So basically telling me I got diabetes and it's like a shock in my mind, shock in my feet. And why isn't it shocking my hands? Why is it just shocking my feet? Why haven't it just moved up to my hand? Why is it shocking my head? What about the ringing in my ears? Come on, dude. I know exactly what I'm going through. I'm not talking. I'm not just talking for just using for my health. It's the truth, man. But you're trying to wiggle your way out of it. Yeah. You sending these doctors up here to talk about tests and Mr. Hughes and maybe this. No, I know what it is for a fact, man. How can they explain the scars on my leg? Diabetes don't do that to you. No, 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 no. And you can give me diabetes if you wanted to. For what? I don't deserve no damn diabetes, dude. Ain't number lint. Yeah, but you can hit me with that. You know, you can hit me with all your commercials. Because I know it's you. It's you with government power. It's Google and YouTube. Right? Yes, it's you. When I was at 8515, I felt the shock coming through the bed. I felt it beating on the bed trying to get through. That's why I had so much rubber up under the mat or under the bed. You know, I had the rubber on. I was laying on top of the rubber because I put the rubber on the bed, and then I used blankets and carpet and blankets to cover up the rubber. So have layer after layer after layer to stop the pulse from coming through. Come on, man. Come on, you ain't gonna fool me with that. You can tell me, you can have a million doctors to walk in and tell me different stuff. I know for a fact what's happening to me. Okay? Construction stuff, when people banging on stuff, and they wasn't banging on it with no jackhammers. They got an electronical machine. It's like welding equipment. And those shocks from the sparks can go up through the concrete, hit the concrete, and continue to travel. And anybody in the vicinity of those electrical pulses will get bruises. They'll get agitated by it. So come on, man. Antonio Brown got cut from the Buccaneers. That's just something to stop Tom Brady from making it to the 8th Super Bowl. That's it. Aaron Rodgers, somebody messed with Aaron Rodgers. Some writer talking about he's the biggest jerk in the NFL. Some writer was talking about Aaron Rodgers. All right? Kyrie Irving made his return back. Dirk Nowitzki got his jersey retired yesterday. So that's the news. All right? Yeah. You can't tell me what I'm going through. You could try to tell me. You could try to make the case. You could try to make the case. As a matter of fact, I walked down the street. I wasn't feeling no electrical pulse. I ain't feeling no pulse. No, the machine ain't that good. It's just a machine. You have to travel with it. You can actually travel that machine down here and use it. Come on, man. I ain't lying on nobody. I'm not going to just sit up and make a video about Google or YouTube and say, oh, man, you're shocking me. And it's not true. You owe me some money, and that's not true. I make an ass out of myself. You know it and I know it. I would make a complete ass out of myself if you didn't do anything to me. I didn't see no marathons. I didn't see no one of the LARPing stuff. See? I didn't see the Speedway. I didn't see the dead black bird. You know, because I used to always feed the black birds too. The dead mice. What about the dead rat in Miss Moore's backyard? People attacking me with a baseball bat. That's a coincidence? I'm down here. Ain't nobody attacking me with a baseball bat. For what? Because the people don't know me. But all these blood thinners, shocks you giving me, that can give me diabetes, man. Why do I need a blood thinner? Why do I need a blood thinner? To make my blood thin so you can shock me and give me diabetes? That's not fair to me, homie. How the fuck you got that right to do me like that? But what it is you want to slowly inject me with stuff and do this until I'm dead. And say, don't worry about it. I'm just making a side note to the Most High, man, to my God. I want you to understand that something that you don't understand, okay? I know for a fact that you're shocking me through the ground. You can have 1,000,000,000,000 doctors to come through here. It ain't gonna work, Google. It's not gonna work. You can have anybody you want to come and tell me anything. Don't forget, I was down in the basement at 8519. Don't forget doo-doo and trash. The people next door on the right when you come out at Mrs. Smith's old house. Okay? She had trash. The people had doo-doo at Izette's old house. Don't forget. All right? You got the construction stuff on the corner. Coming from around the corner. Taisha with the gun. Chris with the gun. Miss Moore had a gun too. Jennifer had a gun. Nunu did probably too. Let me pause it. Yeah, real talk. So you can have every doctor in America or in the world to come through the door and tell me something about the electronical shock that I'm receiving it from diabetes or this and that. And I know for a fact where it's coming from. It's coming from a mechanical monster. A mechanical monster that you, some type of equipment that you can use. Don't forget you were showing me the shock commercials, the purple grip. Remember that? The shock going up through my feet. You know, dude, come on. Because I'm the one to say things that'll shock you. Remember that? I said things that'll shock you. That'll shock the world. But you want to shock me now. I say, man, look at you. Look at this is diabetes, man. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. No. Hold on. Let me see something. Yeah, symptoms of diabetes, they saying. Weight loss, thirsty, blurry vision. Come on, man. I ain't got none of that. It says, what are the 7 common symptoms of diabetes? Let's look at it. Let's take a look at it. Come on, dude. I know I ain't crazy. Say what you want to say. Say what you want to say. You have a right to say what you want to say. But I know for a fact, I drink those sodas because I like them. That's it. Dry mouth come from the pills I'm taking. That's it. I'll be urinating a lot. Come on, dude. But you and your power, you can sneak in and say, hey, tell him he getting diabetes. And then you be on the ground and hit him with the shock. Hit him with the shock. Like I say, the shock man, the shocker man that was fighting Spider-Man. Hold on. Yeah, Spider-Man with the shock man. Let's give it a look. You know, Herman. Let's give it a look. Let's see what he's talking about. Let's give it a look. Let's look at this real quick. Let's give it a look. Hold on. Let's look at Spider-Man and the Shocker. Hold on. Okay. Now, that was Spider-Man in the Shock. Spider-Man in the Shock. Let's see if I can let's see if I can record it one more time. Okay? That's the Shocker and Spider-Man. The Deadly Web. Right? Come on. So I know what I'm going through. You got me in a deadly web of doo-doo and trash. People coming from around the corner. Chris and Taisha with the guns, and Skiri with the old bike chaining it to Miss Moore's gate. My mother hanging up and asking me where I'm at. See, they want me to come back over there so they can continue to have fun and get the benefits of having me over there. Why should I give them that opportunity? Why should I give those benefits to them? Dang, I ain't benefiting from it. All I'm getting is shock, putting rubber up under the bed, and then every now and then you give me $70, $80, maybe $95. Dude, come on. Come on. I don't get no benefits for being in Miss Moore house. See? No. I don't get no benefits of being in Miss Moore house, bro. No. You got a deadly web. Okay? So I ain't got to lie on nobody. Alright? Liberty Mutual. Alright? So why should I give them that opportunity to have me there and benefit off me? See? Why should I give them that benefit? You heard what they said about the symptoms of diabetes: thirst, blurry vision, urinating. Come on, dude. You can't tell me what I'm going through. You can't tell me what I'm going through. I know what I'm going through. I know for a fact it's you, Google, because don't forget, I said doo-doo and trash. Don't forget the 2 bags of trash in front of my front yard at 180 Labrador, apartment 206. So, come on, man. Feel free to say what you want to say. You have a right to say what you want to say, but the facts are the facts. Don't forget, I'm the one that said you're going to leave and all black people should become terrorists. Or you wouldn't like it if they become terrorists. Okay? You got people, people from California, the LA hat, the Golden State hat, the Raiders, the Cubs. What about the man that got on the train with the Batman hat for the bat? The bat, the baseball bat. Yeah. It's all good. You know that you got to get me somewhere in order to shock me. I was thinking I'm finna go today, but you really don't want me to go today. No, because you're shocking me. I feel the shock coming through my feet right now. I've been trying to get away from it. I've been trying to get away from the shock, but I'm sitting right here and the shock is coming from through the floor. I asked the doctor, how can you explain the char on my skin? Okay? He can't explain it. He said, man, it may be diabetes. No, diabetes is not burning skin. Don't nothing burn your skin if you got diabetes. You get thirsty, you get blurry vision, and that's it. I don't have no blurry vision. I wear glasses. Come on, dude. It's almost 1:30. It's 1:30 and I ain't even got my lunch yet. See? I didn't get my lunch yet. I didn't get my lunch. See? Oh, there go Tom Brady making a statement. He made a statement earlier. Tom Brady made a statement about Antonio Brown. I want to talk about that though. I'm saying that you're giving me the shock. I'm saying that you owe me some money. Yeah, you do. You probably ain't gonna never give it to me, but you definitely owe me some money. And that's why you hit me with the 15 cent. Remember you hit me with the 15 cent? 15 cent. And I was trying to get a PayPal card, and you don't want me to get the PayPal card. But you want to do stuff to me. You want to ruin my life and just want me to die. Well, you don't get a chance to, I'll be out there. You can get a chance to hurt me. It's all good. Yeah. It's all good. Buccaneers release Antonio Brown. Buccaneers release Antonio Brown. Week 18, Washington and the Giants. So I'm just keeping it real with you. For a fact, I know the shock is coming up through the floor. And that same mechanical monster, it can be placed in this building and won't nobody say a damn thing to me. You know why? Because you got power, Google. You got power, man. You got power. You got power of television, power of people, power of money. See? You got power of television, people, and money, man. That's all I need. Power of police power, authority, white supremacy, should I say. Aryan brothers. And, like I say, you can have any doctor you want to come in and tell me anything, but they ain't going to make me stop believing that I know for a fact what's happening to me. I feel the shock coming through. I sat in this chair and I still feel it. I can feel it on my bottom too. Dude, come on. Like I say you owe me some money. I say that you ain't going to give it to me. I say for a fact you owe me some money. You owe me a lot of money too. If I had to chalk it up right now, if I had some good lawyers, like a Robert Shapiro or Johnny Cochran or F. Lee Bailey, oh, yeah. And they was out to help me, I definitely can get paid from you. But I ain't gonna never get no money from you. Probably 15 cents, probably $100, something like that. Yeah, you don't care about giving somebody $200. So you said, man, get out of here. So, yeah. So I know for a fact I'm getting the shock from Google and the mechanical shocker monster. It's the Shocker and Spider-Man whooping my ass, and Liberty Mutual is there too, insuring Spider-Man and the Shock. Yeah, Liberty Mutual is insuring Spider-Man and the Shocker Man. Liberty Mutual is. All right? Cowboys and the Eagles. Chiefs and the Broncos is playing Sunday. Right? So that's some sports. Yeah, you owe me some money. Don't forget Chris. Some lady at PayPal told me her name was Chris. You put Chris on. I don't know. Let me talk to Chris about the card. You something else, Google boy. You got a lot of power, man. You got a lot of power. Anytime you can come into a institution where people at and shock me, man, get out of here. And you might be on the second, right up under me on the 11th floor. I don't think you're on the first floor all the way down, because the shock ain't gonna travel that far up. You could be right down on the 11th floor, like, It's all good. The symptoms of diabetes: dry mouth, thirst, need some thirst, drinking. I just drink the juice because it's something to drink. I can drink water too, but I ain't always thirsty. Blurry vision, urinating, numbness. I ain't got no numbness, dude. Oh, man. Google. You hear the dude. You hear him trying to put something in the video, talking about the hospital, because you got people that can come inside this hospital and relay a message to me on the down low. So it's part 7. Google versus William Hughes. Yes, sir. You got the Shocker and Spider-Man attacking me with Liberty Mutual bagging them up. So that's an insurance. Liberty is going to bag Spider-Man and the Shocker up while they hit me with it. Okay? Later.